Good afternoon, and a special welcome to the members of Live Nation's Board of Directors. Thank you for your time and consideration. Presenting today are Samally Dávila, Sandra Lazaro, Kevin Bedford, Monica Baca, Meghan Brody, and me, AJ Barbin. Now, we want to ask you one question. What if Live Nation didn't just sell out venues? What if we sold out the world? Now more than ever, fans want that front row experience, but price, distance, and capacity often shut them out. At Live Nation, we believe live music connects people, and with LN Front Row, we're taking that connection further by transforming every show into a premium, multi-view experience that bridges in-person energy with digital access. Live Nation has perfected the live moment, the roar of the crowd, the lights, the energy no screen could ever replicate. But average US concert tickets cost about $136. Pre-sales create bottlenecks, and digital consumption is mainstream, with examples like Tomorrowland's TikTok stream reaching 74 million viewers. Live Nation owns the strongest live ecosystem, yet there's a gap. Reliable, premium digital access between tours. Live Nation Front Row bridges that gap, deepening fan connection while creating predictable, recurring revenue. Front Row delivers premium multi-angle streams, VR-ready views, live interactivity, and on-demand replays, extending the live experience digitally without diluting in-venue shows. Our plan is to launch by Memorial Day weekend 2026 with an investment of $7.84 million. Financially, Front Row reflects a disciplined, scalable model. Year 1 projects $7.86 million in revenue against $7.84 million in expenses, producing $414,800 in net profit. By year 2, revenue rises to $11.92 million, with $6.79 million in expenses, yielding $5.13 million in profit. Year 3 projects $18.7 million in revenue and $12.55 million in profit, expanding margins from 5% to 67%. Over 3 years, with $20.78 million invested and $38.48 million earned, we project $17.7 million in profit. That's an 85% return on investment. Leveraging existing assets minimizes fixed costs while maximizing return on digital investment, strengthening brand equity and positioning Live Nation as a continued leader in entertainment profitability. Front Row enhances, not competes with Live Nation's venues and ticketing. It creates a hybrid entertainment loop that boosts both digital and in-person engagement. Our subscription model expects 100,000 members in year 1, growing to 200,000 by year 3, generating $7.86 million to $18.1 million, with predictable recurring revenue while widening access. Instead of cannibalizing ticket sales, Front Row drives demand back to live events through exclusive previews, augmented reality experiences, and artist-led promotions. Pay-per-view complements subscriptions, offering VR and AR concerts and recordings, building anticipation for physical shows. Partnerships with SoFi Stadium and the YouTube Theater enable immersive streams at scale while preserving premium live experiences. This hybrid model drives subscriptions, ticket sales, and venue loyalty. Now, Front Row just builds on Live Nation's already existing structure. Venues will handle capture and production, Ticketmaster will manage subscriptions, access, and fraud protection, and the technology, legal, and finance departments will ensure compliance and scalability. However, we will be adding a few key roles, including a platform engineer, a quality assurance specialist, production coordinator, and broadcast technician. Rights, Privacy, Digital Millennium Copyright Act, and accessibility policies extend to digital operations, ensuring quality and compliance. Live Nation controls the live entertainment landscape, from artists to ticketing, venues, production, and sponsorships, giving us a unique advantage. Exclusive venue contracts, long-term artist relationships, and data-driven fan insights make expanding into hybrid concerts efficient, low-risk, and aligned with long-term growth. Challenges include regulatory pressures and public skepticism around pricing transparency, which we address proactively to strengthen trust and credibility. Now, let's get into our audience. It's mostly Gen Z and millennials who love live music but can't always get in. Take Chachi Clark, a 20-year-old college student in New York City who budgets for only 2 to 3 concerts a year. Front Row gives her flexible access through live streams or on demand via her phone, TV, or VR headset. This increases reach, content value, and reduces seasonality for Live Nation. Alright, now let's get into our competitors. We studied Dice, Moment, and Twitch Music to learn their limits. Dice has trust, Moment has premium experiences, Twitch has engagement. But each lacks scale, rights control, and even production quality. Front Row combines these strengths while adding artist partnerships, venue integration, and concert-grade production. And we'll be able to do that with these core features. Front Row offers 3 subscription tiers and selective pay-per-view. The starter tier gives highlights and 1 free VR concert experience. The middle tier, which is called Gold, at $119.99 per year, will offer access to unlimited recorded concerts, full live stream access, and multi-angle viewing. The top tier, Gold Plus, at $154.99 a year, adds exclusive angles, sneak peeks, VR-ready views, and pre-show features. Fans enjoy multi-camera viewing, live chat, polls, shoutouts, replays, and behind-the-scenes content, all through a personalized dashboard. Now, how are people going to know about this? Ahead of launch, a 4-week Front Row pop-up tour in New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago will let fans experience 60-second VR demos and subscribe on the spot via QR code. Social campaigns across official channels will amplify reach and drive trials. I'd like to go over the timeline and sort of a roadmap with you guys. So during pre-launch, we are going to focus on hiring, partnerships, and rights. And by April, the pop-ups will be seeding launch day subscribers. By year 1, Front Row will release the mobile app, will track engagement, and build steady digital attendance alongside venues. Year 2, it expands to Europe, Asia, and Latin America, shifting focus to revenue per user. By year 3, concerts will continue as monetizable assets, creating recurring revenue globally. Success will be measured by demand, engagement, monetization, retention, operational quality, and artist venue participation. Beyond the 3 years, the live catalog expands with archives, documentaries, multi-camera replays, watch parties, live VIP Q&As, and sponsorships, reinforcing Live Nation as both the largest concert producer and premier concert broadcaster. We are aware that everything comes with a risk, and the risks are paired with mitigation strategies. Rights and compliance are managed through digital clauses and clear terms. Technical risks are addressed with festival-level load testing, redundant encoders, and real-time monitoring. Adoption and churn are managed with onboarding, replay windows, and upgrade prompts. Social initiatives include accessibility features, a 5% Gold Plus giveback to Crew Nation and Music Forward, and eco tips for green shows. Live Nation is committed to expanding access while maintaining ethical profitability. Finally, Front Row represents more than a new service. It is a long-term growth engine, strengthening loyalty, yielding a massive ROI of 85%, and positioning Live Nation as an innovator in live entertainment. It solves core constraints, price, distance, and venue capacity, by turning every show into a high-quality digital experience. Launching Memorial Day weekend 2026, preceded by a 4-week pop-up tour. Year 1 will prove demand with $414,000 in profit growth. Year 2 scales internationality, and Year 3 compounds the live catalog into recurring revenue of $12.55 million with $20.78 million invested and $38.48 million in revenue, supporting subscriptions, pay-per-view, replays, and add-ons. Front Row positions Live Nation as the leading concert producer and broadcaster, owning both the stage and the stream. Thank you for your time, and we welcome your questions.